Look at them socks. There's your casing.
Why are you taking apart a new engine?
Those metal shavings.
It'll be fine.
Y'all were trying to tighten it?
Lord, a less horse donkey. Where's the jet? Woo!
Are you eating my hair?
So it doesn't catch on fire.
It's a baby lion. Oh, look at me go.
Woo! More leverage. Yeah, you smart little boy. Woo!
I guess we're done welding. I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong.
No. She's a ripper.
Ooh, that hurt my butt. Jumped up and bit me.
Zip ties.
Is it fast?
Yeah. A lot of donkeys behind it. More twerks. What the cuss?
Wait. Ralphie, what are we doing at Harbor Freight today?
On a Predator 212.
What are we going to do with the Predator 212 engine?
Put it on the rat rod as like a drift trike.
Okay, well, he sold his go-kart. He's got some money in his pocket, burning a hole in his pocket.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go look at engines. So these are 160, and that's 200, but if you remember, it's 169, so that's only 10 bucks more. It makes 10% more power. 10% more power for 10 bucks.
Yeah.
What a deal.
I'm going with Max.
All right, let's do it. Are you so excited, Ralphie?
Yes.
Look, this is your first brand new engine we went out and got, huh?
Yeah.
Even if it was only 160 bucks.
Yeah.
You know he's like not going to stop about this. He's not going to be
Till it's done.
Constant.
What are you doing? You can't jump that. Now here, go around. Look at them socks. I don't know what his deal is with the socks. Usually they don't match.
I try to get him not to wear them like that. He loves it.
So this is what we're turning into a drift trike. This is Ralphie's little tricycle I built him like, what, probably 6 years ago?
Yeah, I was
You were
probably
just
like
a little kid.
5, yeah.
So this is Ralphie's tricycle we made out of a red wagon because he wanted a red wagon that he could pedal. So that's what we did. So we're going to try to turn this into a drift trike. See how this goes. Oh, we've already got the engine installed. Couldn't wait to open it, huh? Does that come with jets? For different elevations, huh?
Thanks.
Well, maybe we can just jet it up that way.
It's so small.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the red side cover instead of the
Black.
normal. Yeah, so I guess it'll have to go this way.
Yeah.
Something like that, huh?
That's going to be hard to sit, like, put a seat.
Yeah, maybe. You know what we may have to do? You may have to cut the back, notch the back out to slide the engine back farther. What if you unbolt this and move it forward? Move the front axle out farther. You could probably move that 4 or 5 inches forward. Give you more room to sit there.
Yeah. But it might need to be a little bit more stable.
Maybe.
We could do something.
He's already got it in there. You know how he is. I don't know where he gets his stuff from.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Ellie,
Eleanor,
where's your casing?
where'd you put
I
it?
saw it. Where's your toy? Hey, where's your toy? Go get it. She don't know what casings are. There's your casing. You got your casing. Look, show it to him. Show him your casing. We're going to have to teach her what that means, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
So what modifications are you planning on doing to this engine?
Taking the governor off, and can we take the muffler off
We could, yeah.
and do a short exhaust, like really short?
We could. It'd be very loud.
Well, we could go like straight out, but
Are you just going to try it with the governor first and see how you like it? And then
I'd say we'll like change that and governor.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you got to take the side cover off, right?
That's a 10 millimeter.
Why are you taking apart a new engine? We need to see how fast this is.
Oh, it's so in the yard. Is there something wrong with this one? Wait, does this have oil on it? Why ain't this coming off?
Oh, Lord.
All the way back there, that little thing.
That's what we're gonna get out of there?
Oh, it does have oil in it?
Oh, Lord.
I thought it was not supposed to have oil. I thought you had to add the oil. Look, the cam gear is plastic. That's crazy.
Here, get something to...
And this has a longer stroke than the 212. That's the difference. Look at the metal shavings in the bottom of that.
With this new engine?
Brand new engine.
Oh,
And look at the blackness in the bottom of it.
what the heck?
What the heck? It'll be fine.
Wow.
Didn't expect that.
So you'll probably won't you have to take your gas tank off
Yeah.
as well?
Does it have gas in it?
Look, and this is your oil level sensor, I believe, right here. How is that so nasty? And like, look at all the black. Look at that oil in a brand new engine.
Maybe they just tested it.
It's not had gas in it. It's not gas. Look, Ralphie, the bottom of the rod has a dipper that dips oil and slings it because it has no oil pump. That kind of cool. So this thing slings out, the counterweight sling out, and then when the counterweight slings out, it pushes a rod against this and backs off the throttle. And we don't want that.
Oh. Is that tight or loose? Oh, Lord.
Do you want Mom to get it?
Hey,
Yes.
can you help me?
I said you want Mom to help you, not him. Okay. Mommy, gotta take this off.
So I have more room. 'Cause I need to
Dude,
get
it
a
ain't coming.
bolt in there. Oh, we were both going the wrong way.
Oh my god.
Y'all were trying to tighten it? Oh my gosh. What in the world? Oh. I can't leave y'all alone for 2 minutes.
Here, I'll get it now. I'll get it now.
Okay, okay.
I need those. Which way does this go? That way?
Wrong.
That way?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Why are these so hard?
This is the gas tank one?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, it's just got a plastic barb, look. There you go. It's just hard.
Okay.
Well, it looks like the Ghost engine now, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's all they do is take all that junk off of them.
I think this is supposed to come off. Here, let me do this. Which one? I'm gonna go with this one. Ah! Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to.
So now that we got that pin down out of the way, look, this little button is what pushes against your throttle arm. Behind that, if you swing these counterweights open, there's a clip in there that holds this little plastic gear in.
Yeah.
See, back in there's a little tiny clip. You basically have to destroy that clip, and then you can get this whole thing out of there. There's got to be a better way to get this thing out, Ralphie. I just keep hitting it with a hammer. And it's not like a normal clip where you can get it with your snap ring pliers. It's not a snap ring, it's just like a clip that they put on there. There's no way to grab it, you'd have to break it to get it off. Okay, I think I've finally got that clip off there. You can see it, it's working its way up the thing, and that's all it is that holds that governor in place. Oh, there we go. Oh, lost it. No, there it is. Still on there. There it is. That's what holds it in place. So once you get that off, you should be able to pull this governor gear just straight out of here. There you go. So like I was saying, these counterweights swing out, which pushes that pin that I showed you earlier, this guy, up. It regulates your RPM. Keeps the rod from coming outside the block at you.
That?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy
Can I
back
take this
on.
off?
What is it?
No.
That's a less horse donkey.
You're gonna want it on there. Where does he get this from?
I don't
That's a
know.
horse donkey lozenge. Okay, so now I can sit that down now. I'll probably change this eventually, but for now I'll just probably leave it.
You get it tightened up?
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
What is going on now?
Changing. It came with jets, so I'm putting the different jet on to make it give her more donkeys.
This is ridiculous.
Hold her down.
Don't worry, it's still cropped.
Okay, so that's like the smallest carburetor ever.
You're just a little carb man, aren't you?
I guess.
Look at your feet.
Where's the jet?
Look in the hole where the center bolt is.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. It kind of looked. Oh, I was doing it wrong way.
You trying to tighten it?
Yeah, I guess. And it just kept slipping. We're trying to figure out what to drill the jet out to.
Measuring all your drill bits.
Yeah.
What's the size that it says online?
0.38. The closest one is like 0.36. No, it's not that one.
You might just have to drill
What
it
the
with
heck?
that one and give a little wiggle at the end. So we couldn't find a 0.038, so we found a 0.04, and that's what we're using. And if it's wrong, we'll use one of the alternate jets that came with the kit and drill it out. So after we drilled that carburetor jet out, Ralphie put the carb back on there. We ordered some parts. So we got an axle kit for it. How much was this?
Like $90, I think.
It was like $90-something, and it said Drift Trike axle kit, so we ordered that. We got some hoops and casings here. They were also about $100 for the hoops and casings for the rear that matched this lug pattern. And then this axle kit came in, and we realized that the sprocket that it came with is not a number 35 chain like a go-kart or a drift trike would have. So we figured out they kind of messed us up on that, or maybe we should have read a little closer, but we saw listings that said number 35 chain and they had the same sprocket too. So anyway, we had to figure out what we were gonna do. So we ended up getting on eBay and buying the rustiest sprocket known to man. And we were gonna try to adapt that to fit on this hub. We might even weld the old sprocket to the new sprocket or something like that. Our axle kit also comes with a disc brake. We bought a clutch. How much was the clutch? And
Like $20.
it's like $20-something for the clutch with a number 35 chain. So we're gonna start cutting and grinding and figure out what we're gonna have to do to make this frame in the back, right?
Woo!
And all this stuff is open because Ralphie can't wait to open things.
Yeah.
Normally we open parts on camera, but they came in and by the time, they left the mailbox, they were already unwrapped.
Wonder where he gets that from.
I don't know, it was somebody. Okay, let's get our clutch on here. That's simple, huh? So, I'm gonna bolt this thing on here. It came with the bolt and everything, didn't have to get anything. Ralphie, we're gonna need a 1/2-inch socket. That's probably tight enough. So I guess that's how that thing goes together. So all in, Ralphie, how much you got in so far then?
Like,
Well, that's 1, 2, what was this?
3 and 170.
$370 plus the clutch. So you're right at $400.
Yeah.
Something like that in it.
So I'm saying get that piece of metal, go from like right here to right there and bolt to that on both sides so it'll be really sturdy.
Well, it definitely needs to be braced like this on it or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the body off the frame and get these. It's a heavy frame.
Oh, Lord. It's like super thick.
Yes, it is. Now, I hate to lose your trailer hitch and your dual exhaust, Ralphie.
Yeah. Sad times.
Yeah. Grind these welds in.
I'm thinking this be welded to here, right here, and then a certain length of those things, like tee off, and then bolt those to it, you know?
And then we take this metal strap here and lay it on here this way and drill holes and drill holes. And you have a way to bolt it to this, and then we can build off of it.
Ooh, you made me happy.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just like welding and making stuff.
Yeah. Me too, bud.
I like to hear the sound of welding.
So that needs to be about 18 inches long. Round up there. So those are 4 inches wide. So if we make 2 4-inch wide brackets and drill the holes, it should be fine.
What are you doing?
Look. Let down, let down, let down. Right about there. Oh gosh, are you eating my hair? It just don't want to quit working, the problem. How about there? Is that centered up?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll drill these holes. So I'm drilling through both plates at the same time. So these plates, right there. This,
We'll weld to them.
yes, we'll weld to those plates. And this guy will go like that, right? Let's just set it up. We just tack welded everything. I don't want to finish weld anything yet because I'm afraid we're going to have to figure a lot of things out before we finish weld this. Let's try this stuff on, see where our engine's going to have to be mounted, because I'm thinking we're going to have an unfortunate situation where the engine needs to be mounted.
I'm thinking wheel toes. I don't know about you. Like, on the outside, like, woo!
Really? What do you think? Does that look like what you thought it was going to look? It has a
No, not at all.
What'd you think? Was it?
I thought it would be lower. How wide? That looks good.
It's got quite a bit of break to it.
That's awesome.
It looks funny.
Now, Ralphie, we could lower it, but we'll have to cut. We have to cut into this
Oh yeah.
and move the frame in.
It's like as heavy as a battery.
You could cut this back body off and flip this axle on top of the frame instead of the bottom,
Yeah.
and that would probably lower it probably 3 or 4 inches. Like those drift trikes are usually really, really low. This may end up being a go-kart more than a drift trike, honestly. Sit down real easy.
Why?
So the engine's got to be right there.
Why isn't
Because
it?
the chain has to be in line.
Yeah, I know, but
It's not going to
are
sit
you
this
saying
high.
this side?
We're going to cut
I'm
this.
saying farther this way.
Oh, well, you can slide it forward, yeah.
Well, I don't want to cut the back. That's all I'm saying.
Try to sit in it with that.
Okay, let's just flip it.
Flip it lower.
Yeah, lower.
Okay. So it's going to have to be able to tighten the chain. So we're probably going to have to cut it. Make a mark right there. Right here. Well, maybe, Ralphie, we can notch this and not have to cut the back off of this.
Oh.
So you can leave the back.
I kind of like that. Because I kind of want the wheels to be, the hoops, casings, sorry, to be like above the body. You know?
Yeah. Don't buy Porter cable tools. I've had zero luck out of these batteries. Second battery. Just doing a simple sheet metal cut. I've never seen batteries that die so quick. It's a little sag cutting up a Radio Flyer. It's like cutting up a Coke machine or something. Okay. Wait. We don't have to cut it, do we?
No.
Oh wait, we do, don't we?
No?
Put it on there and say, yeah, it's gonna be the
It's gonna be on the wrong
wrong
side.
side.
Wait, we can flip this stuff, can't we?
Yeah.
Alright. We're figuring this out. We'll just flip the sprocket on the other side. So we need the brakes on this side because of the cuts we've already made. on this side. All right, big moment, Ralphie. Look how low this is gonna sit.
That is so much lower.
I love it. We did an axle flip on it.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I like this 100% better now. I love how it looks like this.
Oh my goodness.
So
It's
this
so low.
can now sit there, hopefully. It's going to come out farther like this. We're going to have to make a frame over here. The frame's going to come straight out this way to support this corner of the engine.
Yeah.
So we need to make a bar there.
So it's gonna have to sit like right there?
I don't know if you can sit in it, but put your weight in it, but you can act like you got your weight on it.
So that.
Which we can actually put a metal seat in it maybe at some point.
Yeah.
Now I can move this probably another 4 inches forward. Yes.
I think we just leave it.
Leave what?
This where it is.
For now?
Yeah. I feel like this side won't be too hot.
Yeah. So this box is in our way, and that's some sort of like save your life and carbon monoxide thing. We're gonna take that off.
Yeah. Who needs that?
We probably need a heat shield, I'd say. Probably helps cool it. So I'll put this back on. Okay. So that should give us more room to go back with the engine, like that. And we gotta figure out about our sprocket deal. So it's gonna have to be about that far out right there. A foot forward, and then we'll go over to that side. We might need to just do the same thing there.
Yeah.
So it has more structure to it, huh?
Yeah.
And that'll give us a framework to mount our pegs off of.
Yeah.
So make a square frame.
Yeah.
Do we have enough tubing to do it? I bet we don't. No. It's only 66 inches. This brake system that they sent is made for a foot pedal. So we're gonna have to make our own bracket to mount the caliper, and it's hydraulic brakes, surprisingly. You'd have to have your foot out here to work it, so we can't really put a brake pedal out there. But if you mount it right here and put a lever, you could have a handbrake
Do we have a e-brake?
to pull it.
Okay.
I'm thinking handbrake though is gonna be the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
So we don't have enough framework to go all the way to the front of it. So we're gonna go as far as we can. We're just gonna cut this piece in half, and whatever it is what it is.
I had a spark on my shirt and it was smoking.
Oh gosh.
I didn't think it would do anything, so then I saw it was smoking, so I
Did you hit the panic button?
I got up so it didn't catch on fire.
So let's take the body off now, Ralphie, and we'll mount the engine to the frame and get it all figured out, and then we'll put the body back on.
Okay. It looks good.
Does it look like you thought it would?
Yes.
So if we're gonna build a frame for this, we're gonna have to cut out a plate. That's about as far back as we can go. But we ought to bring the plate far forward in case we eventually wanna put a bigger engine on it, or, you know, be able to adjust it up farther, right?
Yeah.
You sleepy?
Yeah.
What do you think? Bring it a foot forward? That way we have enough room to
I
slide
guess,
it?
yeah.
And then, so it needs to be a foot by 6 inches.
Okay.
Ralphie, that's how you make it straight cut with a torque. You got that bar to go off of, it keeps your hand straight the whole time. There you go. And then we'll figure out where our holes need to be. We'll make some slotted holes to mount the engine of that. And Ralphie says that's gonna be in the morning, because he's cold.
It is cold out here.
So I guess we'll see you in the morning. We got a lot done though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got a whole little frame built there.
That's like 1/3 of the way.
I think cars and cameras would be proud of us.
Yes. Very well.
We got to figure out that sprocket though. That's a big thing. This is going to be a big deal, figuring out how to adapt that bigger sprocket to this.
Is it brake?
Making a brake caliper mount, making the master cylinder mount, The throttle, we don't even have do we have a throttle?
No.
We don't have that either. We have a belt.
What if we use the belt for a throttle?
That's fake news, son. We were about to leave, and I saw this right here going on. Look at that. Next to a bottle of oil. That's not good.
That would have been terrible.
That's why you don't weld or torch at night.
Yeah.
It's a baby lion
Yes.
that's hungry all the time.
Really hungry.
Well, good morning, we're back. We're gonna work on this thing, trying to get it welded up. We need to work on the sprocket. We need to figure out exactly where that's gonna be, so we know exactly where to put our engine in at. But probably first, we're gonna clean this plate up we cut last night and weld it in. I don't know what Ellie's doing over here, but she's after something. We got the slag knocked off that. So Ralphie, we should be able to weld that right in there. So here's the part we got to figure out now is we got to adapt this sprocket to work with that hub, or maybe that hub and sprocket, to where we can have a number 35 chain to match our clutch. Wish we would have known about this before we bought the axle kit. So don't buy one of these cheap kits unless you plan on doing this work to make it work. Unfortunately, the inside diameter of this, if the inside diameter of this was smaller, which we couldn't find one that was smaller, we could just literally bolt it on there, but we could just weld it straight to the hub, I guess. But then you can't change your gearing if you ever wanted to change it.
Yeah, just cut it back off.
I'm thinking we should weld this sprocket to this sprocket, and then we can use those holes to bolt it right back up.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're...
That way we don't mess up our hub in case this goes terribly wrong. That looks centered to you?
Yeah.
You didn't even look at it. You just said, yeah.
I looked at it.
I think that's as centered as we're gonna get it. All right, you found some bolts. What size are they?
I don't know.
So we got some bolts here that are longer to hold this thing down. Hopefully my eyeball is good enough, because we don't have a lathe around here or anything to, you know, cut this stuff. We're just eyeballing everything. Do you approve?
Yes.
Now we know exactly where this has to line up with.
Woo!
So we just need to get a straight edge and line that up with that. So right there is completely in line with that. So we got to drill 4 holes in this plate and slot them so we can move this back and forth. Put it inside those holes and then scribe a little circle. There's another battery. All right, Ralphie, now we got some slots.
Woo!
Oh yeah, look. I can slide it all the way back to there, which is as far back as it can go. It can go all the way up to here, which is probably farther than we cut the body. We need to mark this chain and cut it. All right, let's see if it'll just pop off there now. That right there, and then yeah, we got a shorter chain. So this guy goes in here, links everything back together.
Then you put your master link thing.
There you go. So I guess we're gonna move on to our brake caliper and master cylinder. I think we're gonna mount this here. So we've gotta make a bracket that goes from here to that and weld all that together. And I think we're gonna do that over there, right here, go under this. So I think we're gonna make this into a handbrake. We'll mount it to the frame over here and then make a handbrake lever.
Yeah.
Okay. Ralphie, this is your brake pad. See how little that is? That's hilarious. I wonder if you can even buy new ones. Let's look at that. Isn't that funny how little that is? So we bolted it to our piece of metal here, and we're gonna mark the other hole. This really should have came with a bracket. They don't send you enough to even make a drift trike at all. So this should fit right there. And now we just gotta weld it to that axle stub there, bub. Woo! So we got a gap here. So my idea in my head is like, what if we drop a big bolt right here? Would that take up the space and be perfect in every way? Oh, look at me go. Look at me. See if we got brakes. Oh yeah, we got brakes. Okay. Maybe that won't break off immediately. What do you think, Ralph?
I don't know.
So now we just gotta mount this.
And then what?
Drive it.
Well, we got to get the throttle thing.
Oh, throttle. Forgot about the throttle.
Yeah. Not much. Woo!
So this probably needs to be mounted as far forward as possible, you think?
Yeah.
About there is all we can get out of it, really. You think that would be a good one?
Yeah.
The taller it is, the better brakes you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Because of?
More leverage.
Yeah. We're gonna flatten it out so we can fit it in that arm of the master cylinder.
Wait, you got a hole to put on this?
I don't think that's gonna fit on that, buddy.
Oh, it will.
You want me to just flatten it out?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Huh. There you go.
That's probably good.
Well, once you got it like more that way, you know, then it would be easier. And I could have done it, but.
Facts. Okay.
Haha.
That should go in there. Putting that on this. We'll drill a hole in that. And we'll be able to have some brakes, huh?
Yeah, you smart little boy.
Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. Ooh. My little booger hooks are burning. There we go. We should have brakes.
Woo!
So, we got brakes. We got brakes. Don't break the frame in half. What do we have left? The throttle?
Well, you gotta weld all the stuff up.
I know, but we got to make a throttle, right?
Yeah, that's all.
Is that it?
And you said it would take longer.
What are you doing?
Oh, look. How are we going to work these slots?
I like the army green, but you should have used red.
The whole town said, boy, you should have used red. But it looked good too, Charlene and John Deere green.
But still, you actually should have used red.
I hate that we got to move your bell, huh?
Yeah.
We just don't have room for it. All right, I
Okay.
got to get this off here. Guess I'm going to have to cut these guys off of here. Oh yeah, that's going to work nicely. So it looks like we got to drill a little hole so this doesn't rotate. See, that sits right there. Now it can't rotate. Look at that, Ralph.
Woo!
It's gonna work. We're almost there. So I think we just take it back apart now, finish weld everything, and cut the slots for the engine, put it all back together for the final time. What do you think?
Yes.
All right.
You weren't supposed to drop that.
Anyway.
The brakes work really good.
They don't look. I mean, they work really good.
Watch out. That's a cool little frame.
Yeah. Well, I just bought this welder, brand new. Maybe what, Ralphie?
Like 2 months ago?
Maybe 2 months. It just quit on me. It kicked the breaker twice, and I went back over and reset it, and then all of a sudden the trigger quit working. What in the world is that?
It might have like blown a fuse or something.
Are we done welding?
Well, basically.
I mean, I know we got all those. Is there anything else we have to weld?
I don't think so.
I guess we're done welding. Looks like we gotta be. Ralphie says we're gonna put it together without painting it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a rat rod, right?
Yeah.
You don't paint rat rods.
No.
We're just making our own lock nut here by cross-threading the wrong thing on it. We're gonna put oil in it because it's not a good thing to forget to put oil in it.
And we gotta put gas.
Yeah, I could not believe how dirty this thing was inside for a
don't
brand
know
new
either.
engine. How's that dirty?
I don't know. And it didn't look like sent back at all.
Probably overfill it now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're full, Ralphie.
Yeah.
So we did a little reworking on this. We took the air box off because who needs air filters?
Yeah.
We had these copper sleeves that came with the F100 gas tank extension piece. So we used them to space it because the threads aren't long enough. We loosened this jam nut because this is set up to be like just a constant throttle. When we did all this and took the governor out, it threw it off to where the throttle wouldn't return back to 0. So this spring was on this rod, and I took it off and ran it over here. So now it's our return spring. So I mean, I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong.
No.
Is this thing gonna be a ripper?
Yes. She's a ripper.
Maybe this is the final time, Ralphie.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, there's our chain. Put our master link back on. We're almost done.
I wonder if this is an 89 Radio Flyer.
Oh, because that number?
Yeah, right there.
Maybe it is. Somebody in the comments let us know how old this thing is. Is that the year it was produced? I don't know. I even bought the longer one. And look at that. If you had the wheel cut left, I mean, you literally, it's going to be running right through the middle of your body. I didn't think that would be a problem.
Do we have any long cable?
No, this is the only cable I got. I guess let's hook it up and just see how bad off we are here with this link. Work the throttle. Oh, there you go. Pull it all the way wide open. Okay, there you go, you're good. So what we're working with up here is Ralphie took the pedals off this because this was his tricycle. So we're just gonna put some washers on here and tack weld this. And this is just a bicycle casing. If you look, I've welded it straight to the shaft. So, and I extended these very haphazardly. We're just gonna weld it, right?
Yeah.
Because the welder cooled off and it started working again. Ooh, that burnt my butt.
It did?
Oh, still burned. Oh,
Ow!
it jumped up and bit me.
I think that's all.
Is it? Are we done?
We wouldn't get it done in time.
We have brakes. We have throttle. We have oil in it. A chain.
Gas.
And we need to tie up our brake line.
Yeah, zip ties.
We're so fancy now. Nice, huh? Yeah, put one at the front there somewhere. I wish we had video of when I built this the first time, like 5 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was quite a long time ago. I never videoed me building it the first time. They don't want to turn. Look at that. Look at that bad boy.
Full walk around.
That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe we got it done so quick.
I knew it would.
I thought it would take like a week, and it took like, what, a day and a half?
Like a day and a half.
Do you want to try to start it? Hopefully it doesn't hang wide open and take off into the woods.
Yeah.
That'd be unfortunate. Choke's already on.
Ooh.
All right.
No, which way? Which way?
That's open, that's closed.
Can you do it? Work it?
Try it now.
What's that?
I don't know. Here, why don't you let me? Hold on, you're on your cable. There you go. I take it easy. Try your brakes. Hey, there you go. Oh, he lost a chain. You already lost the chain. I probably need to let the engine go through a cycle, a heat cycle, you know? That is unfortunate. Why does it already come off?
I don't know. It's got a lot of
It's
donkeys.
got a lot of donkeys?
Yeah.
Is it fast?
Yeah.
Well, let's let it sit there and run since it's a brand new engine. Man, that's a bummer. Something's off. Hopefully we didn't weld that thing off center. I don't know. It looks pretty straight and line, don't it? It might be out just a little bit though. Depends on where you sit on whether or not it looks like it's out of alignment.
If we hook this up, I want you to try to drive it.
I don't know if I can even fit in it.
Because it's got a lot of donkeys behind it. More twerks than your
Twerks?
wheelie machine.
Look at that. I think our chain might be loose, too loose, buddy. Let's go tighten the chain up.
It's like incredibly fast.
It is?
Like more than you think. Like you'll get on it and you'll be like, what the heck? What the cuss?
What the gas? Is this thing turbocharged? Oh, I'll say that.
Yeah, totally. I love how the engine looks on it.
That look good.
Looks really good.
Red paint means it's fast. Maybe the chain won't come back off. That's what we're hoping. We need to put this pull start in a different direction, don't we?
Here, I'll give it a little gas.
No, you don't have a helmet on. We gotta put some foot pegs. Oh! Ah! We threw another chain? How the heck is the chain coming off that fast? You see how that moves?
It literally goes, what?
Well, that should...
Wait, hey, I bet you, I know, come here.
What?
Look, that thing right there?
The set screw?
Yeah, I bet you we didn't tighten it enough. Because right there,
Yeah?
you see it?
I see what you're talking about.
I'll get the Allen.
Look, our chain's already loose again. Already. How's that already loose?
Okay.
We just tightened it. Is it sliding back?
Well, it's not on the thing, right? Oh.
Wait. Does that not match for some reason? Wait. I think we have the wrong sprocket. Look at that. He's right. It matches up with the teeth here, and as it comes around, it doesn't no longer match up with the teeth. We bought that sprocket as a number 35 sprocket. We bought actually both of them thinking they were number 35 sprockets, and both of them have been wrong. I bet that's like a number 40 sprocket, and I bet that's whatever they are, T8 or whatever it was. I bet we still have the wrong sprocket.
You want to try it again?
We can try, but I don't think it's going to stay on. It's stretching that chain. So Mama's gone to Walmart when we got this thing done. Get this. That's another wrong sprocket.
What? After all that?
We ordered it as a number 35. And these axle kits, when you look at them online, some of them are marketed as a number 35. And it's got like a T8H. Is that what it is, Ralphie? T8F sprocket is what comes with it, which is like a bicycle chain, I think. And then we ordered that rusty one off eBay as a number 35 sprocket, and it is not a number 35 sprocket. It is, I guess, a number 40. So once again, we got the wrong sprocket, because you can ride it for just like a second and the chain pops off. So let's ride it for a second. See, it matches up with the teeth, and then the farther you go, the farther it's off. So definitely the wrong sprocket again. We're gonna have to redo this sprocket situation. That's unfortunate. Yes. Let's try to see if it'll run for a little bit.
Where's the seat?
Yeah, right there. What about that handbrake, huh?
That is aggressive.
Yeah, it's good brakes though, isn't it? They work really good.
Yeah, like, try to push it.
All right, broke the body. So it'll stay on if you go real easy, but you can hear it crunching when you're driving, like it pops because it doesn't match up with that stupid sprocket. Yeah, look. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong sprocket. How do we get two wrong sprockets?
Do you think it might be the wrong sprocket?
Yeah, 100%.
I think it might be the wrong sprocket. What do you think?
Well,
might be.
It looks fine.
Maybe the wrong sprocket.
No, if you watch.
I think
It's fine right there,
Yeah.
but then it just
Look.
gets terrible.
Look, see it?
Hey, sleeper dude, I think it might be the wrong sprocket.
Yeah, I think Dad broke my come along too.
Ring the bell.
This does okay if you go slow, I guess. It's just not gonna go, is it?
No. I like barely gave it any veggies.
Well, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna have to order another sprocket, and one major thing we need to be a real drift trike is the little plastic PVC sleeves. We gotta find a cost-effective way to buy the sleeves, and we gotta buy another sprocket.
You guys have done good though. I mean,
In like a day and a half.
I know this looks awesome.
Well,
And
really, this is the middle of the day.
yeah.
So, really, we kind of built it in like a day. Well, we started on it the other day, so yeah, a day and a half of working it.
I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to be like able to go this weekend.
Yeah, I'm
Neither
surprised
did he.
too. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Are you
at all.
pretty much happy, Ralphie?
Yes.
We just
You
keep
show so
telling.
much excitement.
Yes.
You're just bubbling out of it with excitement.
Yes.
I think we're gonna put our dual exhaust back on to hold the body up.
Oh, that. Yeah, you need to.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit
Put your
shaky.
exhaust back on there.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you learned from our mistakes of buying the wrong axle kit and buying the wrong sprocket 2 times. I'd watch out for these cheap axle kits. You can make it work, obviously. We worked through a lot of adversity in this video. It's gonna be awesome once we get it finished, though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
Ralphie has talked a lot about how fast it is already, so.
Was it fast, Ralphie?
Yes. If the chain didn't come off, yes, it was very fast.
Was you giving her the beans and vegetable soup?
Well, not really, but kind of.
Yeah, as soon as you give it the vegetable soup, it pops the chain off, so.
Then
But-
popped your Pringle.
Yeah. But thanks for watching the Sleeper Dude 2 channel. If you don't know about our main channel, Sleeper Dude, go check it out. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at SleeperDude88. And thank you for watching. And what do we end up with? Just over $400 in this thing?
Yeah.
You could build something like this for 400 bucks, you know, if you already have a red wagon sitting around and the front off of a tricycle. But we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Right out there. Oh gosh, are you eating my hair? What are you doing, Dolly?